All right. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Internet. This is Zeigler Jaguar, and I am back for more Outer Wilds. It has been another couple of weeks since I've played. Unfortunately, due to my life, my volleyball refereeing schedule, and my many commitments, I do not get to play as often as I might like. I have been thinking about this game tons, and but only now am I getting back to play it. So, in the 2 weeks or 3 weeks since I last played, one thing I did do was watch my last episode a bunch and watched myself getting munched by the anglerfish several times. It would be presumptuous of me to say I learned anything from the experience, except that I'm not so terrified of them anymore, having watched them a bunch. So, yeah, the ship's a death trap, Slate. Uh, now that I think I'm not that scared of them anymore, I think I'm going to dive back to Dark Bramble and see if I can get past them. After all, they are blind. It's the only thing we know about them. Now, I'm not entirely sure how I got their attention last time. Computer, have you... Nothing new here, right? Didn't think so. Okay. It is unfortunate, going so long between playthroughs that I'm sure I've forgotten many things. I have some notes here in front of myself, although they read like the ramblings of a madman. So, let's, wait, no. That's not the map. The map is tab. Give me Dark Bramble and... What was it? Alright, where are you? Dark Bramble. It's been a while. And autopilot. If I could get the autopilot on. Alright, now I can talk. So a couple of things that I do remember picking up since the last time I played. I do remember picking up that Dark Bramble used to be a planet. So all those ice shards around the exterior appear to be the remnants of the planet when whatever the heck happened inside it exploded the planet. And now there's all these thorns and this sort of nexus inside, or whatever you can... I don't know. I don't know, but I have a feeling if we could find Feldspar, he would be able to tell us. But we tracked his... we tracked his signal to the heart of Dark Bramble, but going through a couple of warps. It's been a little while, bear with me. And once we did that, we found only another thorn. Alright. It has been very long. Alright, so I know that if we head towards this red light, we find anglerfish. I can't recall if... Is there anything? No. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, they're blind. They're blind. They're blind. I just keep repeating that like a mantra. Maybe if I just go really slow and avoid making too much noise. Towards the red dot. Be ready to back out at any signs of anglerfish. Might not be very interesting, but... Am I even moving? I don't remember. Was I chasing a... Right. So, I remember when I came close to here is when the anglerfish attacked. I think it was when I entered into that thing. Okay, so I entered this thing and I got murdered by anglerfish. But I still feel like I have to. I see you. I see you, buddy. Guess you're very scary, but you're blind. If I just go really, really slow, maybe you won't notice me. Really slow, nice and slow. You make a sound. Cat like tread upon our prey we steal. Silence dread. No sound at all, we never speak a word. Gnat's footfall would be distinctly heard. Alright, alright. Beware the anglerfish. Beware the anglerfish. We're doing good. We've officially made it further than last time. Softly, softly, softly. Ooh. I might be getting overconfident. Here's another nexus. Right, don't bump. How many of these do I have to go through? Softly. Softly. Don't spook the fishies. Don't touch anything. Don't touch anything. Right. It's so delicate. I don't know if these lights are all anglerfish or if they're other things as well. Okay. Oh god. Oh no! You. Okay. Alright. Wait, what the hell? Oh, come on! What is that what is this? I did all of that and I back out and I'm at the start? Oh, that's some nonsense. Alright, maybe if we chase some... Yeah. So we've chased that before to Feldspar's harmonica. Is there anything else? Quantum fluctuations? Hold on. I do not understand this planet. Alright, I'm back out. Let's go back out again and look at this planet with our signal scope and see if it tells us anything. No. No. There's a distress beacon. Okay. And is it definitely in Dark Bramble? Alright, let's do that. Alright. We're gonna follow the distress beacon now. Oh. Alright. We have something to hold on to now. That is rather unpleasant to listen to, but the problem is it just going to tell me that the distress beacon is within Dark Bramble, and then the moment I get inside... Oh, it is, isn't it? No. It's just going to tell me it's in this, and then the moment I get inside, it's not going to give me anything else. And then it goes dark. Oh, that's such nonsense, man. Such nonsense. Oh, wait, no, I picked it up again. Alright, I've picked up the thread. Let's proceed carefully. I can't see the red light anymore, so that's interesting. Although that does mean I now have no idea where the anglerfish are. But... Okay. Oh, this planet, dude. This planet. Alright, so we gotta go through this nexus and pick it up again. Alright. Being red. Okay. And now where are you again? Every time I have to pick you up. How many portals do I have to chase you through? Alright, down there. So instead of going for that red light, we're going to follow the beacon. Not sure how many portals we're going to have to follow it through, but... Where is it? Oh. Don't bump things. I think that makes the residents mad. Softly. Last time we did this, we went through things and we did find something, even if it was... Oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, I'm so focused, guys. I'm so focused right now. This place makes me so hyper-focused. There's no free wheel. Oh, wait! What is that? Whoa. What is that? It's something. Is it the Nomai vessel? Whoa. Can I get out? Can I explore it? What can I do? I haven't... Get in there. I don't know. Can I land? Can I... Alright, I have my suit on. Unidentified signal nearby. Yeah, right. Whoa. Alright. Get in here. We're making progress today. What? All right. Untranslated no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna. Quick translator. You're not letting me translate? Why can't I translate? Oh, wrong way. Our escape pod. I'm sorry. I'm so hyped I forgot about which button is which. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is either to return to the vessel or either repair the damage or more probably await rescue. Second, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave quickly. Okay. Okay. Ship log updated. Can I get anything else in here? Ooh, more stuff. More stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Lots more. Alright. Now launch it. Alright. Escape pod 3, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error. Life support error. Propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Possibly hostile. I would say probably hostile. Verdict: do not exit pod. Yeah, sounds like they didn't have a choice. Okay, so I remember when the vessel crashed, they launched 3 escape pods. 2 of them crashed on other planets. The third never made it out of Dark Bramble. There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree. But if the beacons are exactly identical to each other, perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. Suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the further of the 2 beacons, Din. This decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. Oh! There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Trail of lights. Okay. Oh. Emergency escape hatch. Alright, so. Okay, so they left a trail. So some of the lights are a trail. Okay. They keep saying unidentified signal nearby. So where's my signal scope? Yeah, I got all that. I can't remember how to equip my signal scope. Is there anything down here? No, these are pod vessels. Yep, okay. Alright, I think that's probably all from the escape pod. Why? Why is to escape? Hold on a second. I'm focused on the fact that there's a press. Yes. What? No, I got all that, but change frequency. But here's the. It says unidentified signal nearby. Wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is it? Did I just send their translators spitting out their thing, heading out into space? Is that their? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's their thing. All right. Let's get back in the ship. View ship log. Escape pod 3. That's what we found. Escape pod 3 survivors. Summarize for me. View entry. Right. two distinct beacons from the vessel as if it were in two locations at once. Survivors, they abandoned the wreckage and attempted to return to the vessel. Follow the closer of the two vessel beacons due to their limited air supply. Leave a trail of lights in case someone heard their distress signal. All right, so. All right. Okay. Get out of here. Okay. First and foremost, hold on a second. All right. First and foremost, I want to see if there's any other signal anywhere nearby. Unless this is, I mean, unless that, they keep saying unidentified signal, but is it possible I just never locked onto it and it's just calling it this unknown. If I get, all right, there we go. That's so annoying. I obviously knew that was it. I was wondering if it was trying to tell me there was something else. Okay, so we'll leave a trail of lights. Okay. Whoa. I get that there's a trail of lights, but that red light seems unpromising. All right, let's, and infuriatingly, the anglerfish also have lights. So, great job, designers. That's goddamn insane. The lights could be what I'm supposed to find, or it could just lead to anglerfish. What does this light tell me? Are you an anglerfish, or are you something else? That's attached to something. I think that's an anglerfish. What are you? What are you? What are you? What are you? I swear I saw something attached to that. I have to get closer to find. I have to get closer to know for sure. Okay. Very stressful. No. Oh, that is an anglerfish. Back up. Ouch. I'm dead. Hey, fishy. You got me, buddy. Thank you. Consumed. Boy, not much way to escape those. All right. Trail of lights. Trail of lights? Whose idea was that? In this place? Trail of lights. You assholes. Oh, we left a trail of lights. All the anglerfish have lights too, so that's won't be difficult. I keep getting killed by anglerfish. Suppose you have any advice on that, Slate? Ugh. Alright, this is gonna be a lot of trial and error for getting past these stupid anglerfish. Little scout. See beyond the horizon, illuminate dark areas, detect hazards, test the environment. You know, I probably should have noticed that a very, very, very long time ago. Pay attention to environmental storytelling, Zeigler. Alright, new map. We are just gonna keep getting eaten by anglerfish until we figure out how not to get eaten by anglerfish. Boom, and autopilot. really still have not figured out how this planet works. I definitely get that, you know, things seem to... I don't know. Out of curiosity, is there anything else Quantum fluctuation. Yeah, no, so... I found Feldspar's thing. I found that I just... Following the, I feel like I have no idea except to follow the red lights again. Now, that keeps leading me to anglerfish death. And in one case, led to me somehow ejecting from the entire planet. Or not planet, such as it were. But those red lights seem promising. So, let's follow them very, very carefully. Maybe the red lights are the ones the survivors of the escape pod left. Maybe if we follow those and steer very clear of white lights, we can be okay. Give white lights a wide berth, follow the red ones. Oh my god! Stop noticing me! I get away from it? I got away from it. Ow, ow, ah! Wow, how did I make it so far the first time I was here without running into an anglerfish? Alright. Alright, white lights are definitely always doomed. Yeah, exit chip to repair. I'm not doing that. If I die, I die. Oh god. Instant death. Oh, okay. I passed through this. Seem to have managed to escape a couple of anglerfish. But my ship is in horrible shape and I no longer see a red light. Okay, alright, I'm dead already. God. What if I just buzz for this red light as fast as possible? Okay, alright. Red light, alright. Now there are 10 million anglerfish here. So... softly. How can I go? God, there's so many of the bastards. How the hell am I gonna get past them all? Yeah, I see you. You don't actually see me. Alright. You can't make it through here. But the moment I exit... it's like I've undone all my work. And of course, everything in my hull is... everything in my ship is damaged. I don't know, man. I do not know. Alright, I see no white lights. If there's no white lights, there's no anglerfish. That much is good. Problem is, the moment I go through one of these nexuses, these portals... I go through this portal, and instantly I get hit by a bunch more white light. And I want to follow that red light, but... Can't get past it. I'm following the red lights, and all they do is lead to a bajillion anglerfish. Fucking hell. Ugh. Okay, so maybe I am still a little bit scared of them. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm completely lost now about how to get past the anglerfish. Alright, one more try. One more try, and then we will abandon Dark Bramble for now. And maybe there will be some magic anti-anglerfish gun on some other planet. Closer are the two vessel beacons. They plan to leave a trail of lights behind them in case someone lead or their distress signal. Yep. Ah. Wonder where where there's more to explore. More to explore here at the north part of Brittle Hollow. Quantum stuff, yeah. That's one thing I never figured out, how to safely travel to the sun station from Ash Twin. I feel like I explored all of Ash Twin. Alright. Whitehole Station. Interloper. You know what? Maybe we can go to the Interloper. It said there's a fissure on the sunward side. Alright. I'm going to try to see if I can find a way into the interior of the Interloper. I feel like I did that once before, but I'm tired of dancing with the anglerfish for now. Kind of killing me. I need a break from them at least. I made some progress. I can't autopilot, or it will fly me directly into the sun. Okay, that one got me. That really got me. Didn't see it coming at all. Oh, I do not like the anglerfish. It's like, I get that there are red lights, but I follow them, and as soon as I enter one of the things that I follow them through, I get instantly murdered by anglerfish. And I know I learned from the Nomai that they're blind, but that doesn't seem to be helping me at all, because they sure as heck seem to be able to see me. Or hear me, or anything like that. Alright. Alright. They said there's a fissure somewhere on the sunward side of this comet. Let's explore. Are we on the sunward side? Okay, not much gravity. But no anglerfish, which is lovely. So this is an old Nomai ship. but I don't think we're on the sunward side. Not much gravity. Oh, okay. All right. Here's the sunward side. Good. Ooh, it's slippery. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. All right. So we're on the sunward side. Ooh. What's this? This leads into some... If I explore these canyons, maybe I can find where this fissure led into. Is that all that noise, the sound of me slipping around? Oh! I slide... Oh. Whoa! I found my way in, guys! Ghost matter. Yep. What is all that sound? Alright. Yep. Ghost matter for sure, which I have no idea how to deactivate. But I found something new. And it is always a win when I found something new. Especially Nomai writing. What do we got, Nomai? Pi. What do I know about Pi? Let's go back to my notes here. Pi was a scientist, worked on the sun station. Idea, she worked with Idea. Pi and Idea didn't like each other. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie below, closer to the comet's center. I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Okay. Clary, can you hear us? Clary, do I have a note for Clary? Clary was... Clary, investigated the Interloper with Pi. Interloper with Pi. Okay. Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. So Poke and Pi, I'll just make a little note here, investigated Interloper. Interior. My God. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay. However, is there anywhere I can even go? There's just a bajillion... Oh. Ghost matter death, ghost matter death. Snapshot. Well. Actually, I don't see ghost matter death in here. Normally there would be. Okay, we're exploring. Oh my God, ghost matter death. Wow. I passed through some ghost matter and it nearly killed me, but it didn't. That's interesting. That's definitely ghost matter death. Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm dead. Ship log updated. I learned something. Ship log updated. Got murdered by ghost matter. Alright, that's okay though. I found something new that doesn't have gigantic, terrifying teeth. So I'm gonna keep poking at it. And maybe I will find what happened to Poke. I would say his name is Poke. I read it like Pokemon. Also, just calling him Poke seems funny and weird. Alright, back to the Interloper. Let's see if I can still find that entrance. Not that I can find the Interloper without the help of my map. Ever. So... I have to go about as far as I possibly can. Whoa. I'm just legitimately thrilled that I have something to procrastinate figuring out Dark Bramble about. And honestly, I might procrastinate figuring out Dark Bramble for a very long time because I was getting nowhere. Well, I was getting somewhere, that somewhere being an anglerfish's stomach, but I can really not say I was making much progress. Although I found the distress beacon, so that counts as progress. It's something. Really frustrating me, though. Wondering what I'm missing there. Because there doesn't seem to really be any way to move towards the red light without getting ambushed and devoured. Whoa! I said... Oh, come on. Oof. That was rather fast approach, Mr. Autopilot. Thank you. Alright. Alright, where are those fissures again? Here they are. If I mess around in these, I should be able to find my way back to that entrance. It's somewhere in here. Slide around this canyon for a bit until I find where it opens up. Nope, 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 nope. Bonk, bonk. Ah, come on, I know it's here somewhere. Blundered into it last time. Ah! Well, at least we're getting to do a little ice skating on the world's worst rink. Am I going in circles? Okay, hold on a second. Come on. Maybe let's just explore from the surface a little bit. See if we can... Oh, I see. That's not the only fissure spot. What the... What about this one? Whee! Don't know how I found that entrance before. Very icy, very... I don't like the sound of this comet either. Whoa! Uh-oh. Goodbye, sun. Ship. My ship got grabbed by the sun's gravitational field. Well, I think this life is going to be spent wholly on the Interloper. And I think I found my way in. Where? Right? Oh gosh, or are we just back in... I really wish I could leave a bookmark in places. I can't believe my ship got grabbed by the sun's gravitational field and blown off this comet. Oh, what was all that noise? It's almost like this comet flies really, really close to the sun. Come on. We really need to find where that fissure is again. How did we find it the first time? I seem to recall just literally walking around it, this ice, until suddenly I found it. But now we're not on the sunward side. Oh, also my fuel is running out and my oxygen will run out and my ship is a very long ways away, so I don't think this was a very good life anyway. Yeah, I know, fuel level critical. I'm just trying to find that fissure. No, it's on the sunward side. Ow. How did I just blunder into it last time? I blunder into everything in this game. Maybe, maybe when we go back to the sun, I can get back into my ship. But yeah, I know. We're super dead. I'm just agog that I can't find where I entered this thing. Oh boy. What's this? Was I in this one? This looks like a different fissure from the one I was in before. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm... Okay. Good life. Good life, Zeigler. Let's go back and not suck so much. Not sure what I can do about my ship getting carted off, though. Get some pitons or something and nail it to the surface of the Interloper so it doesn't get dragged off by the sun. It almost doesn't matter anymore that the sun explodes. I never survived long enough for it. Alright, what does it think I learned? Ruptured core. Okay, yeah, kind of found that, but... Found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle near a large rupture. I did? I kind of died by ghost matter until I could, but, okay. The magical, there's more to explore here. Let's go find the more to explore. Fortunately, it takes a very long time to get there, and I never remember how to unless I do this. Come on. No, not the sun. Interloper. Way on the other side of the sun. Come in. Autopilot. Alright. So, there seem to be multiple fissures. Maybe I should case the comet from the exterior first. See if I can find the one that gets me in. And I'm pretty sure there was a way down that wasn't riddled with ghost matter. Gosh, the number of opportunities I could have if I could find a way to deactivate ghost matter. That would be great. Ugh. Alright. So. Look at this. Closely now. So there's a fissure there. Whoa. That actually right there it looks... Alright, so that is the fissure. Right? Okay. On the sunward side. Alright, and if I get out, look. Nothing here is any indication that it leads to the I'm gonna keep sort of pacing the equator of the comet, as it were. Right, this is the back side of it. Might have made a mistake. Don't think I should have done that. Get ourselves back on terra firma, as it were. Whoa! Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, come on. Ugh. Let's see, that sound is me approaching the sun. That much I've figured out. And it might take my ship again. If it does, so be it. I'm exploring. Exploring this comet. Okay. This is back to the tail end. Right? Okay. Slippery. I don't know what I'm doing. And my ship's gone again. Oof. Wait. What's this? Is this the same damn fissure I've already explored a billion times? Yep. Keep waiting for things to open up in this again like they did the first time after I explored it a bunch. But no, it's not this one. It's not this one that's shaped like a little cockroach thing. It's not. There's no way in from there. It's somewhere else. And I feel like the last time I was here, I thought I found something else kind of on the equator-ish thing. But I don't think it's here either. Once I get over here, I just start sliding like crazy. Wait, what is... Oh, that icon is my ship. Yeah, I know. It's very, very far away. Oh, it came back. No, not really. Hate this thing right here because I swear exploring this thing was how I got inside before, and I don't know. I'm so lost. Lost. Fuel level critical. God, I really, really, really suck at exploring this comet. Alright, maybe I should use the thing that shows me where I've been to go where I haven't. Like this. But nope, that's where I've been. Okay, so this is where I haven't. Walk where you haven't already walked. And when you do... Yeah, I know this is unwise, but... I'm just trying to see if anything else stands out. Totally found my way in. How did I find my way in? Oh, now this is my new frustration. There is some place on this planet, on this comet, you can crash into the middle. Wonder if I can leave my ship somewhere where it won't get carted off by the sun. Like maybe if I landed on the um, tail side of the comet. Don't suppose that my computer will give me a... For any chance my computer will let me know. Interloper. View entries. Mark location. Ooh, mark location on HUD. Okay. That's a plus. Alright. That one death due to ghost matter was not in waste. Alright. Now that there's that. So now tell me, if I click the interloper, it's not going to remove my... No, 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 I didn't mean to unbuckle. Heck, I just want my autopilot to get me there. Now, how much this will actually tell me, I'm not entirely sure, because it's just going to say, well, it's in the middle of the planet. And it's not going to tell me where that entrance is. This has not been the most productive episode. Really hasn't. Only thing I have accomplished is finding that distress beacon. Ruptured core. Yeah, alright. So, you're in there. But where? I'm gonna case the outside a little bit here. See if I can find where that... Oh. No. Let's just leave it here. Let me look at my thing again. Oh, my shuttle. Larry, the note, right. Strange energy readings coming from beneath the surface. They're to explore the interloper, right? Yep. And then two missing members near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. Alright. I just have to... This is going to be agony to watch if you know where this entrance is that I can't seem to find. Maybe I can just play hot and cold with the... Thought I found it again somewhere... Match velocity. I can see my shadow from the sun. Do not enjoy sliding around everywhere. Could have sworn that I found the entrance somewhere along the equator of it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm heading back towards the tail again. I am heading back towards the tail again. Let me go back to my ship. Can I even get into my ship in it? Oh, great. I've parked my ship somewhere I can't even get into it. Gravity. Go ahead, gravity. Pull my ship away. Oh, now you don't. Great. I can't get back in my ship. Well, that's just peachy because there does not seem to be a duck button. All right. Let's go back to the explore where you haven't gone yet. All right. Which not made easier by the slipperiness of all this. This is the sunward side. These are the fissures that don't lead anywhere. Despite the fact that they seem like they should, and I was definitely exploring them when I got dragged through. Am I missing something in these? Like, I swear I was exploring these when I got pushed through. I'm sorry, but I have to buzz through these one more time because I could have sworn that it was just... I might have to go to the video. I might literally have to go to the HUD, or the VOD, and look at what I was doing when I got blasted into the heart of this comet. And that's going to be my clue to go forward, because I don't know. It does not seem to be anywhere in this particular ice block. Now, if I keep going along the equator, I don't think... What is this? What is this? What are you? See. Looking for any little hint of something that might get me in. But really finding it. That was all of it. That's the entire walk. How did I get in? What did I find? Is there some sort of weird timing thing? Is it around, like, this ice? Do I need to be there right as I'm passing the sun, or... I don't know, guys. I am super lost on how to enter the middle of this planet, even though I did it once. And I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty frustrating. I am pretty thinking frustrated right now by pretty much everything in this game. I'm sure I'm missing something extraordinarily obvious. Maybe I'll figure it out when I see the, But what is that? What the hell? What is that? I don't even know what all of that stuff... What is that? Hold on. Oh, that's Dark Bramble. Change. I'm just gonna bump around in this until I die of oxygen deprivation. Because I don't know where I went. Yeah, I know. 60 seconds oxygen. Just kill kill me, man. Ugh. Well, if anyone is watching this, I I have hit rock bottom. Uh, I thought I was making progress. I found something exciting, and now I have no idea how I did it. So we're gonna pause. We are going to take a break. I have to take care of something else. So I am going to play a little more tonight. I'm going to play another hour. But before I do, I'm going to stop this and rewatch it and see if I can figure out what on earth I did to get into the center of the interloper. And then hopefully figure out how to repeat it. So I apologize for what was a very frustrating episode. Very not my best. Not exactly the space cowboy adventure faring uh, Jaguar exploration that has been up to date, but hopefully next episode we can get a little bit better on the right track. At least I got a really good scream out of that anglerfish moment. That was funny. I should make that a short. Have a good one, and I will see you next time.